How's it going, everybody? Not normally. I know. Normally, oh crap, you can hear double me. Nobody wants to hear that. Normally, I don't open up on the screen with nothing. I'll either open right into the game or go into a talk screen. Speaking of talk, I'm not being picked up by my... Hold on. All right, take your normal pills for a second, chat. Give me a second. KV, hold the fort. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, normally I don't just open up on a blank game screen, but I was going through and testing all of the demos that I want to do today. And when I opened Wild Blue Skies, because of course I'm going to do that one, it has the absolute cutest studio intro I've ever seen. And it makes me smile every time. So you know what? Y'all gotta see it too. um, so how we're handling this today is I do have a couple of games that I want to at least take a glance at that were already on my wish list, and now I want I want to see. After that, we'll kind of go through, we'll spin the wheel, see about the other ones that I spotted that look kind of good. But Wild Blue Skies is number one. Hey, quiet. I like demo days too. I do. All right. Just watch this, y'all. This is so cute. Oh, it didn't work, but you heard it. You heard it. No, you didn't. Hello, Pyrite. Yeah, I didn't either until... Hold on, there's got to be a way I can replay that. It's always the lizard. Oh, I didn't notice Ro actually has like a picture of her family in there. Okay, I just thought of how to do it. I thought of how to do it. Give me 1 second. We're going to do a full screen capture. Because, look at it. It's so cute. Alright, so 1 second. No. Do not close OBS. Close this. Okay. So give me 1 quick second. And instead of window, we're just going to do full display capture. Yes! This is why I've been waiting for this one. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Alright. Guys, again, you'll understand why as soon as you see it. Let me make sure that I get the... Oh, it doesn't capture audio, though? Well, let's see. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. All this for like 3 seconds of audio. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's... Here. Output. No, audio. Here we are. Desktop audio. There we go. And... Okay. So now I've just enabled full-on desktop audio. And while we're here... Okay, hold on. Hold on. You go away. We don't need you. Poof. Excuse me. I've had a bit of a cough all day, but I'm not missing this. Alright. Y'all, this intro, like this studio. Is that not the most charming thing you've ever seen in your life? This is the little sound effects. Oh, it makes me so happy. Alright. There we go. Oh. Sorry, I know that was not worth it, but... Also, despite the game being called Wild Blue Skies, don't ask me why. I was not expecting it to be on a planet. I was expecting space.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw,
Oh, that's gotta go
once decorated chief engineer of the army, launched the world into war in pursuit of total power. With the help of the Blue Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots, General Harding and the forces of good prevail.
Once again,
pushing
it's
the evil
after war,
mastermind
so it's
into
the second
exile.
time.
After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned. General Harding, unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of blue bombers to liberate the world and stop him once and for all.
Yeah, no doubt. Do, 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 do. Which always feels like it was meant to lead into a bigger song. So we are skipping the first stage. We don't have a choice in the matter. Like, I'm trying to go back, but... Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to just be on a planet.
You're going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie.
It'll take more than bad weather to stop us.
I don't know what. Wait, it is? I'll have to check it after. I'll have to check it after this, because no doubt this is only going to be a one mission demo.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
I do like the designs of the ships. Not near as iconic as the R-Wing, but... Also, I did notice we do have a controls menu down here. Which, I noticed the radio button. Oh.
I can't see past my nose.
But no,
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place?
These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
I do...
Is Grimclaw's fleet hiding here all along?
Alright, there's the W. I do already miss the ability to go first person.
Watch out! This place is falling apart!
Oh, double laser. But this definitely hits the Star Fox vibes, y'all. Install this when you get a chance.
The scenic route?
Also, I actually prefer your charge shot to be on the same button as your base laser.
Something's up ahead! I'm going in! No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Okay, that's the ball.
We'll get through this.
And you technically don't have to mash. Like, this is me press. It has a 3-round burst.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Okay, so radio is just for...
Look out!
Use the boost, Bowie.
I think that was the D we just missed. Shut up.
This is too much!
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Don't go jumping the shark, bombers!
Ooh, stages are very short.
I'm here to stop you! Merely a tickle!
So that's one thing I'm not digging so far. Is, like I said, stages are incredibly short.
Try not to get wet!
Yep, you can manually detonate bombs. Now, I wonder, can you still... Kind of. If you lock on with your charge shot, you can send a bomb.
I've had it up to my gills with you!
interesting that your roll brings you over now. Oh! So, taking enough damage will bring your blaster back down. Rolling no longer just makes you immune to damage. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, see, this is where I really wish I had a first-person view. Mash! Okay, you can't charge while shooting. Good to know. Buddy, you wanna fight back? I think that was a bug. I don't know, because I'm not capturing from the desktop anymore.
Blue Bombers, check in.
I've got some damage, but this ain't my first rodeo.
Wait, how do you get damaged?
I'm doing great. Not a scratch.
Why is Rose cockpit solid like that?
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I knew that'd be quick. Honestly, not as good as I'd hope. It seems fun. Does seem like it's gonna hit that Star Fox niche very well. But they're gonna need to do some work on it first, honestly. Now I will say, yeah, we need Star Fox. Oh, we need first person. Yeah. It does need some more. Hey, Avalanche. Yeah, exactly right. It's got a lot of potential, but it needs some work. Right now, it's not doing anything to set itself apart. It just feels like worse Star Fox. But right, because God knows we ain't getting that from Saints Row. I'm actually going to pull up our music again. Specifically our intro for this next game. This is going to be another incredibly short one. Actually, while I'm at it. Whoop, nope, let's not do that. Hang on. Y'all don't need to see what devious plans I have here in the background. Right, let's see that Police Knots theme. Nope, not back. Oh! Yeah, I never knew that. Really? I want to like Wilds, I assume, Avalanche? Oh yeah, no doubt. The Police Knots theme is great. I wasn't sure that was picking up. Wait, that must mean I screwed something up. Oh, that's why I did forget to mute desktop audio. Whoops. Alright, that should fix our sound issues. Alright, we'll leave that up too. So, let me grab my favorite intro. Here we are. This next one's going to be just as quick. I originally was going to just walk past it and not do this on stream, but it's cool enough. It just needs some work. But, or rather, it's not that great to stream in large part because, yeah, hold on. Set your background volume, mixer app slider to max. Use system volume. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, y'all might remember a wee little game called AudioSurf, right? AudioSurf was great in that it was like one of the first capture your music and make a game of it kind of games. They've come back with Audio Mech. And honestly, this right here is the most impressive part about Audio Mech. Is that it does not need to download your music. You can play it off YouTube. You can use it off iHeartRadio. Whatever you want, whatever you play your music on, as long as it's coming through your speakers, the game will catch it. And I love you can see little Mech over here just freaking out. Yeah. So, I'm actually going to bring this back up. Okay. Where are you? Hold on. Let's hide the game for a second. We'll bring this down here for a second. Just so you all can see, I'm playing it off YouTube. I know you trust me, but, yeah. So, we're going to start. Let's see. It will not. We're going to let it use its bass music first. Actually, how do I stop that? Damn. Oh, I never actually listened to this. Alright, there we go. Stop that for a second. Oops. Wrong button. No. Absolutely not. Come on, come on. Yeah, your music just works. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start Dragon Castle again. And you'll notice, we're just going to jump right in before it goes. Look at this. It's all, and it goes based off your treble, off the leads. Excuse me. I won't be doing a full run of this for obvious reasons, but like it plays well, although I do definitely prefer AudioSurf. And it's somehow smart enough to know big moments like that. And yeah, you get hit. Your sword is based off the bass. As you see, the guns are both based off vocals and leads. It's really shockingly well done, considering this didn't have to download anything. And I get an audio surge because the game can tell that the music is doing something big. Not sure what I took. Hey! The Legion! Maybe. For the rest of this, the purposes of this demo, because the waves are fairly short. Oh god, it feels great to play though. And as you see, even the enemies do go based off music. Yes, demo day! Hold on, hush you, hush. So, let's go back, grab police knots, because why not? And after that, let's go ahead and grab some other music that I personally like that probably isn't going to get me flagged. And if it does, who cares? Exactly. The fact that you can use any music. You don't have to download it. If you want to stream music, you can do that. Oh, I gotta say, like, the cyberpunky feel of Police Knots theme fits this super well. I had a feeling you would love this, Jay. As you see, once the bar in the bottom there runs up, it'll give us the option to progress the wave whenever we're ready. And each different form, by the way, moves differently. So your base sword... Yes, please. Your base sword, you can only back and forth. You can rotate, that's it. Your vocals, you can go any direction, but kind of stiff. And then your bomber, with your treble. Yeah, Moki was kind of upset at that. Ooh, these are cool enemies. These are new. These Tron flyer things. We'll throw that up next, because I really don't care about getting demonetized. I forgot. So give me... This song should be... Yeah. Perfect timing. And we'll grab... No. The one I actually really like. I really like Undefeatable. I'm not a big fan of the rest of them. There we go. And you can already see the vocals working so well with it. Yeah, that works. Boss wave. Enhanced longsword. Take out the eggs, take out the eggs. The audio dragon. But you can switch as you want. And I should be getting out. I should be getting a big boost right about now. That audio surge. Oh, he cloned! Oh, that's gorgeous! Yeah, it's gonna hurt. the treble bomber to get away. He's blocking me in. Oh, Stereo Dragons now. That's a good name. Flew right into that. Grab the cherry. Any more? Hey! I do wish I could. You know what? Yeah, that's all for the demo. But you know what? I want to do one more. You all can see level 1. Because this is just so good. God, the sync! We'll stick with Tail Gunner. Because I did do stage 1. And each one does change. Thankfully, Undefeatable is such a vocal-heavy song. Yeah, I'm sorry, Moki. No chopper for me. But the guitar makes for a good treble bomber. Also, hey Jay, when you remind me about the music, remind me to give Moki a shout-out command too. Oh, this is gonna be rough though. But thankfully the enemies are affected by the music too. Because notice now that it's on a downbeat, they're all heading down. But then there's no bass, so I can't pop it. Alright, last one. No, not that one. Because that's actual music. That's my outro. No, thank you. Stop that. I've been playing a lot of Zenless, so that's why we're doing this one, to finish it up. So expect some Chinese rap here. Hey, thank you, Maffy. I adore this song. Not available in demo. Interesting. I can't help it. Stay Alive has the best drop I've heard in a long time. Or Come Alive, excuse me. If you've never heard this drop, y'all. God, though, it makes this just come alive, too. Take care, Mom. And, son. I'm done with this show. Take care, you guys. I cannot see the scene that this song is from without popping out of my seat. It's just not possible. I still can't believe this runs off YouTube though. It just picks up whatever speaker you tell it to. absolutely more vocal bullets. So, remember last time it turned to the stereo dragons? Nice! I love that it makes the enemies actually react too. Because you get moments like that. That's all what took. Ah, I was looking at chat. Can't do it without bass. I should have gone for the heart. Angry audio, so he doesn't get a second phase. At least not a traditional second phase. Come on. Perfect timing. All right, now it's getting screamy, which is not my thing. But there you go, though. That is genuinely, I adore how that works. No, not you. Go away. Not you either. Absolutely not you. Sorry I couldn't pay attention to y'all as much when you came in. Come on. Shoot. I haven't, Rock. I've been trying to make time to play Enfield because I want to give it the full attention it deserves, which it's a little rough doing that sometimes. No, I don't want to. No, please. God, the intro is precious, but no, I don't want to play Wild Blue Skies again. Thank you. Y'all, yeah, and Maffey, I agree. I can't wait until we're back on insurance. Have they said anything yet? The rat bastards. Alright, the only other game that I had on my wish list before this all started was Esoteric Ebb. I don't know how long we're going to play this one, because this... Oh, no, I had two. So let's get this one out of the way. This one might be a bit boring to watch, but I'm going to do what I can. Because this one... Anyone know... A little game is a tiny thing. You might have heard of it, might not. Hey, Zombie! Thank you for the raid, y'all. Perfect timing, too, because we're just getting into another game. Of course she hasn't. So, y'all, a little, a game that I'm actually blanking on the name of. Oh, God, how is it escaping me? Disco Elysium. That's it. Thank you, Zombie. Thank you, everyone. Little game, you might have heard of it. Disco Elysium. The best way I can describe this game, from what I've seen, is Fantasy Disco Elysium. Or rather, D&D. So, D and Disco Elysium. There we go. It is called Esoteric Ebb. So, let's have a look at it. When I did, as you see, I kind of tried to test it, see how it worked. It does work. I don't know how long we're going to go with this. So, because I don't know how long my poor throat will be able to last. I'm not going to bother making a full character here. What's up, B? One second. Oh. Wait, I didn't notice these. Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and read all these out, but much like Disco, Every shepherd knows the song. Strength measures your natural body prowess, along with testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it's only proper for you to hone your figure and capabilities, but why? The search and meaning is vital as you struggle towards competency. That kind of thing. Anyone who knows D&D will notice this. Oh yeah, the art's great, Moki. This is just D&D. Even including a background. But I'm going to just do something real quick because I don't know how long we're going to last. Honestly, looking at it, beefy kind of more appeals to me. Because it's nice and balanced. And I like balance. But, let's see. Primal Trickster Cleric, Scholar Cleric, Beefy Cleric. Yes, more apples, apple boy. Let's see, I might have taken away your question there, D. Yeah, we will just do. We'll actually stick with Unstable Cleric. All should bow before your ego. Background focus, little weirdo. Now I am. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts in the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. The weakest cleric in Norbik, albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from leveled 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. Also, only 6 strength? Just avoid soloing in the dungeon. Yeah. Again, if you know, like, this is just exactly a D&D. Jay, back me up here. This looks like it was ripped straight from a D&D book. The components, the range, casting time, level in school. So, casting time 1 action, range 10 feet, components verbal, somatic, and material, 10-minute duration. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and cannot be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer the truth if you are hostile to it, or if it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell does not return the creature's soul to its body, only an animating spirit. Thus, the corpse cannot learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and cannot speculate on future events. This is the other reason I don't really want to do a full run of this right now. I wouldn't mind it someday, I think, but this has 0 voice work, which doesn't bother me, but it does bother my throat. Truth and nothing else, the voice declares. What is your name? Ran. Your name is Ran. And in statement of citizenry, Ron Hemlin. Ron, is that it? I don't think you're called that very often. No, you're not. Which is quite embarrassing when you think about it. Ron Hemlin. Actually correct. You answer. Another question from the darkness. Yeah, exactly, Phoebe. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? What's an occupation in this context? This is for sure about your job. You know, the job. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Let's look around. It's more than darkness. It's nothing. All around you. What class am I? Upper class. You are a great spellcaster who will one day rule the world. I'm not sure the answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment. You're a high-class scoundrel, one of the best. And awful. At everything. I'm a goddamn wizard. Gods be damned you are. Wait, class conflict? It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Goal? It would be nice to get out of this dark pit for one. With your gift, you can easily take control one day. The Goblin Chieftain. She needs you. To find the Goblin Chieftain? Is that it? You know it to be true. No reply. Just feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? Good night, everybody. The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. Has to be. It is the Asgalis. Yes, they are decent. Probably. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you. No one else. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We're free to make our own choices, thanks to the revolutionary free striders. Elections are exhausting. It hides in the back of your skull, the fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. It frightens you. The pressure. I should be in charge as a god king wizard lord. Election week. Once we based our worth on knowledge and ability, it shall come again. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Now is your chance. Break free. I am not dead. So yeah, I will do some of this, so we can just kind of get a look around, see what it is, but yeah, this is, if I ever do stream this game fully, oh boy. When I saw that's why I grabbed it, right? Because it did say this was designed effectively to be a one-player D&D game, is what they wanted it to be. Oscar Westberg, kicking ass, because the graphics in this game are beautiful. The art design. Yes, when co-readers wouldn't hurt, Jay. But at the very least, I would need to keep a note of my, notes for every voice I do. Yeah. This and Baldur's Gate are a great way... Well, Baldur's Gate I can say for sure. This seems to be a great way to kind of sniff into D&D without a group. But I do want to get a table going. Maybe not D&D, but definitely a tabletop. Day 1. PE. A fresh start. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you slept for days. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. Ready for the quest to continue. Let's look around. A circular stone chamber. Storage for apples and corpses. Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? I see. Apples and corpses. Get the fuck out of here. Now. What do we got? What stuff? Your hands dart about your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. No spellbook. No mace. Let's face it, we've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Wait, what's this about a quest? Hey, gained an HP. Oh, yes, a quest. You can interact with highlighted words to get a glossary entry. Earth be damned. Oh, and it's actually a dice check. Do I remember anything? Not sure. Do you have some kind of amnesia? No. Just remember it. Your thoughts are scattered, but your memory is intact. Okay, but what's the quest again? You got a job. The tea shop job. The tea shop job? Yes, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or two. A job? Just a job? Yeah, so I've done this before. Maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies more in the basic Earth Guard militia services, as well as a few years in the Towers. The Towers? The home base of the Order of the Arcane Clerics of Novark, also known as OACN. OACN. Nobody calls it that. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. Ow. Hold on, I think I got cactus hair. Weird. They're not too common these days. However, the incident does not appear overly complex. A quest? I like those. They're dangerous. You might not make it. Wait. How much time do I have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 5 days. Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogue. Oh. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop? More or less. But you've got, like, 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. Can I think about this first? Time is limited. It's just a lot to... You feel dizzy. The weight of an Earth God uniform. A dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotting. You must consume an apple. Now! There are many apples here. And corpses. Corpses? What the hell is this place? Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 2 or 300 people to like you, but you've got 500,000 other folks to fool in this city. Yeah. It is with utmost confidence that you know. Eventually, someone has to love you. When your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They suggest to inform... That's these guys. These are our chimes. Trust them at your own risk. I'm so very confused. Actually, better. As you rub your temples, your fingers touch on cold steel. And it's covering your entire head. Colloquially known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No! I wouldn't do that. It's like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Not yet. Wow, all of my inners don't like it. Except for Charisma. Charisma likes it. Can't wait until you do. Alright, they wanted us to eat an apple. I did see this, and I like this. Behold and trifle. Rather than see and use. Alright, so we got an apple. And we wanted to consume it. We want to eat an apple. Nope. Oh, there it is. Apple grown in Tolstad. The colors... Yeah. Yoink. Let's see. This isn't yours, is it? A tattered cloak. The cloak is sprawled on the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Hey, Ramon! Oh. Please don't. That thing is disgusting. Wring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It's still quite wet. Let's weigh it. It's heavy. Should I wear this? No? Of course you should wear it. A hood is the perfect tool for any decent rogue and or ne'er-do-well. So what if it's a little damp? You have to wear it. But I'm not a rogue. Sorry, the word I am not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. That's not one word, though. So pedantic. So unrefined. Shut up. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside, into the extra-dimensional space, with a satisfying slurp. God, I could fit so many items in this thing. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. Crowns. The Norwegian crown. The main coinage in Norvik. The Norwegian crown. I wonder how deep we can go into this stupid-ass rabbit well. Or rabbit hole. Norwegian crown. The official currency of Norvik. Suffered heavy inflation during some years after Earth's passing. A meal is somewhere between 5 and 20 crowns. Cheap month's rent is 100 crowns. Spellbook is 50 crowns. Average salary outside the city is up to 300. Average salary inside the city is up to 500. Wait, Earth's passing. The day your god died. Norvik used to celebrate this with fervor when you were little, as many fanatics believed he would return if he hosted a truly legendary feast. Earth's passing. Drink and feasting with family and friends. Mostly used to ignore the darkness of the winter outside. Oh, so it's Christmas. Not yours, though. It's the city's. You can't just use it for anything. Shut up! It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Now go put on your cloak and reallocate some resources. Right. Alright, Divine Shrine. The runes fill as you sense your approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. Are these rare? No, you'll find shrines like this all over Norvik. That sacred shrine in this state? It's an insult to Earth and all its people. Indeed. And yet, you are very much aware this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but is not yet lost. It's lost, but it's not yet lost. How poetic! You're also aware the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? Weird. A peaceful city for humans to prosper in. Human, tall and beautiful, like yourself. Known as the pests of the coast, so those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Change the stagnation and mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion there. This is, I'm moving the apples. It doesn't take long for you to remove some of the nasty apples from the front of the shrine. Small improvement, but big in heart. Can I pray? To what exactly? I'll think about it. Alright. The shrine towers over you. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can either be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogue. Each cast explains one spell slot. Attempt a prayer of healing. You focus your mind's eye on the earth symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance, as before you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge on you, mend you. Huh, well, that's something. Sure is, but there's something you miss. What were those words? The ones you learned at the towers? Alright, let me see if I can prepare spells. To the right, you may view a list of all your available spells. In order to cast them, you must prepare them by approaching shrines. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All we have is Cure Wounds, so we're good. How do I actually prepare them, though? There we go. What's this? Shield of Faith scroll? Oh, we just get that as a spell. You stare at the pile of apples. Walk away. if you know what's good for you. These apples are not in pristine condition. Should they be stored along the corpse? Yeah, see, I think this would be really, really good for me to play, but I don't like it as a streaming game. There's too much, because quite simply, there is too much just kind of wandering. So I'd either be skipping things that I'm interested in, or just wasting everybody's time. You approach the shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. Greetings, citizen! Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. It's a dead guy. Damn. Try not to get bit. Poke him. The man does not appear to react in any way of being poked. This is a reanimated corpse. Probably a work zombie. Though it's been illegal to employ undead since the Bone Purge of 11. The Bone Purge? A citywide effort in 11 PE to stop necromancers from outcompeting moral staff factories. Should I defeat this zombie? That'd be pretty scary. You should probably speak with the owner first. The guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan? How disappointing. But we'll at least try and see if there's anything interesting. You may equip one spellbook. Isn't reading fun? Oh, Kobold! Hold on, Kobold. Let's trifle with the Kobold. Hello, Kobold. You may not cause trouble. Okay, trifle is steal. Look at him! I love Kobolds. This is why I have so much of them on my staff. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the Kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Master say you behave! You're adorable. The Kobold glares at you. A battle of will. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other. Still. Ever vigilant. The Kobold does not move. Keep glaring. Yep. You're staring at each other. You're doing it! Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare. You're looking at a Kobold's yellow eyes. Stare in an angry or fierce way. Looking hard. We're not gonna stop. You should probably stop this. No. I don't think I'm getting any more out of this. Fair. Do it again. Ow. Yeah, that might actually not be anything here. Glare. 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 You should probably stop this. Keep staring. Okay, yeah. How about you? Why was I down there? The barrel scene? I don't remember the barrel scene. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms. Busy at his work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. A great perch. These are the official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you really don't belong here. If there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. Lich house, a mortuary, a holding space for dead bodies. During times of undeath, they are known to be heavily guarded. So, yeah. You can trust this man! Bow before this creature. Yeah, I woke up below. He is aware. Alright. So yeah, I will actually play that on my time. That does not seem like it's going to be a good streaming game, unfortunately. Let's see what else we got. Play that on my time. Keep audio. We can get rid of audio mech. There's one more. Or there's two more games. Sorry, that I wanted to play before I saw any of this. The first is, I think it's a pizza-themed dungeon crawler. It is called Deep Dish Dungeon. which is a phenomenal name, by the way. Alright. This is just how it opens, but there is an intro. Oh, well, whoa, new game. So, good luck trying to get into that password. Not public. Let's go. I do know there is an intro story, so.
Come this way. Come. Watch your step. It's hard to tell darkness apart from a pitfall.
I'm not sure, Jay. Thinking about it.
There are treasures here that could change your life. Of course, that's what people all here say. Ah, here we are. The entrance campsite. This is as far as I will take you. Oh, and remember, the journey ahead will not be easy for an empty husk.
Us.
So, feast. Eat as well as you can. After all, you'll never know which meal will be your last.
What is this, a delicious dungeon?
The ones who have gone inside have been pretty silent for the years. But you are different. Aren't you? You'll be the one to finally quell this old man's curiosity.
You can always trust someone who laughs like that.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, smokers. Oh, wow. Just right into it, huh? Alright, off we go. So bring wood to light it. We got apples in here. There we go. Can't add fruits. Yeah, you can't rotisserie a sword. There we go. Roast the apples. Do I have to... Oh! We just wait. Okay. I see... It looks like there's a hunger gauge over there. Or a thirst, warmth, camp. There we go. We got some roasted apples now. That appears to have done nothing. Oh. Rocket launching. Alrighty. Nope. Perfectly healthy. Oh, no, that's where we came from. Yeah, I don't want to leave this place. That's what I thought. Oh, up there. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Let's see. There you go. Nobody saw that. How do you humans get by without wings? I'll never understand. There we go. Alright, that's crafting. Here we are. We drank water, and we've eaten a roasted apple. Empty stomach slot. We have stomach slots? Side note, that is like one of the most horrible things I've heard in a long time. The phrase stomach slot. Yeah, we're going to wait for the mushrooms to cook for a quick minute. Can I can't use a stick as a weapon. There we go. So now we have 3 things in our stomach. We are not dehydrated. We are not hungry. We are all set to adventure. Let's go. And this is co-op, too. There's a barrel standing on its lonesome in front of the kitchen. Talk to it 4 times, it gets pissed and throws the element uplifting at you to get you to go away. I did notice we can make a torch. There we go. Looks like a good old-fashioned dungeon crawler. The fact that we can carry the plank makes me very excited for, like, solving, not platform puzzles, but you know what I'm trying to say. Well, this right here. Yeah, let's see if this works. Now, does this put in my inventory, or do I actually pick it up? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, and it's got weight. So we can rotate it up here. Yeah, oh. I can't really describe how this feels, but yeah, this has weight to it. And it is now stuck in the wall. I'm gonna go this way. I actually really like this. Come on, you. Hair pomade? You just say that because you've been playing a shit ton of Red Dead Redemption. Oh, shit! Well, I'm not getting back up there. Oh! Okay, they got some range. Oh, and they turned real quick, too. I do not appear to have any kind of parry or shield. Oh, I was all to get over here anyway. Playing this for you guys is going to be the most infuriating thing in the world for you. Door locked, bring small key. Ooh. Do I have like a bag? Oh, I can make a rope. Can't chop these roots down. Can I, like... Can't light them on fire, either. Okay, so now I have a shield. No, I don't want to use the shield right now. Starve to death. Yeah, unless I drop it. There we go. Are you okay? Are you telling me you've already seen the key? Because this is kind of what I mean about driving you guys insane. Because again, I have no sense of direction. The only reason I know I've come through here is because this remains open. Can I break these? No, but I can tip them. Do you have the key? So this needs a small key. Got it. We've checked up there. Let's check down here. It is not in this chest. I cannot get through these roots. So I am missing something. I feel incredibly stupid. Y'all, this is embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know everyone knows how bad my sense of direction is, but come on. I'm lost in the dungeon inside of like 3 minutes. It's 2 rooms! Oh. Okay, wait. I think I know. I think I know. Okay, let's eat the mushroom. What? Can you find your way around, Jay? Huh? Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna take the planks. Oh. Oh! Not you too, Math. What? You can't tell me you guys know where the key is. You cannot tell me that. No, that's not gonna work. You are lying. You do not know where the key is. I will not hear it. Okay, there's gotta be a better way to deal with the shield than that. Oh, shit, you're back up? Wait, give me your bone. Exactly, so I don't want to hear it from you, Math. Alright? Alright, Jay, come on, smartass. Where's the key? I need to pay attention to my surroundings. I'm willing to bet it actually is over there, and I already soft-locked myself by losing the little bridge. Oh, okay, that's torch. I don't want to. No. All right, no. All right, y'all. I think I'm soft locked because things up there. All right. Where's my torch? Okay, there's got to be a torch holder in this room, right? Of course there isn't. Why would there be? That would be very convenient to me. There we go. Oh, oh. Got it. I got it. Ah, I win again. Why can't I carry it at all now? There we go. Moki, it might not be that different, to be real with you. Alright, let's get this over here. I say it all the time, but because it remains true. Game, please. I've gotten lost in a hallway. Genuinely. Bring this out here. Because I see there's a pathway up there. Also, Math doesn't know what she's talking about. Ignore her. Any insane thing she might say. Because she has information on me. Yeah, there's something up here, right? So I want to see if I can't bring this plank over. Conceptually, I'm loving this game. In practice, I'm kind of an idiot. See, she doesn't even deny it. She's insane, and she's going to make things up to get at me. Alright. There we go. Get up there. Okay, there we go. Ha 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 ha! And there's the key. You see? I knew it. It only took me, like, significantly longer than any rational person should have, but... No. No, they can't. They don't have... No. Math. Shut up. I deny you. I'm just gonna go into this... Open this... So I imagine this actually genuinely would be easier if you had a group to help you carry stuff. Alright, that's rocks. That's a stick. Because right now... No, it's not a good point, Moki. Don't encourage her. I have a rock, alright? You don't want to know what I will do. What I'm capable of with this rock. This seems like it would be really, really fun with friends, too. Like, not quite the full insanity of one of the other games I might play. Ooh, neat. Sleeping bag. Alright, we actually have a base here. I know my inventory is full. Alright, can I just... No. Cooking pot, here we are. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay. Grab this. Make ourselves a cooking pot. I don't know if it needs to be over the fire, but I want it to be. Alright, then we will grab this meat and this apple. And we will put the meat, apple. Nice! Map, I know where you sleep. And you sleep way into the day, so... Fascinating stuff, y'all. Let's see. Oh, set spawn point. Also, frankly, just having more people to carry more stuff would be very helpful. Yeah, but I wake up well before her. I'm not afraid of her. Take my stew out, and we will cook up veggies. Matt, you keep talking. We're going to see how well you can get to work without me waking you up. Oh, that was... Why are we suddenly in, like, a submarine? I saw that. I don't want to see that, but I saw it. Are you bobbing, or are you waiting for me to turn around? Oh, okay. It's like an eel. Okay, we're good. I'm not that bad. I'm not. Where is that eel coming from? Oh, shit. No witnesses. No witnesses. No witnesses. Y'all, I can't. This is why I have trust issues. All right. This is the exact reason. Matt, I told you that in confidence. No, I didn't. Everyone knows that about me. Alright, little shit. I would continue this, but we still have a decent amount of games to continue. This does seem like a very good game, though I'm going to have to try and get a group together if it's still available at the end of Next Fest. Yeah, Oh, that's what's happening. And that's why the eel's in here. Hold on. We got progress. I will say, this game is incredibly atmospheric. You're gonna come back. Aren't you, you dickhead? Yep. Unfortunately, yeah, there's not much you can do in the way of dodging, because they kind of lock on. Unless... Oh! Oh, yeah, sprint! There you go. God, this is creepy enough. I'm now imagining it off-stream as a very good thing. I bet that has something dangerous in it. Matt, that's my line. You shit. Alright, now here's a bit of science, right? Will that burn forever? There's a hammer in there. Looks like... Can I crouch? Yeah. Looks like there's a way in from above if I follow that pipe. Alright, y'all. Time for us to get eaten. Whee! No, we're not eating. Can't go under either. Case of a cat putting a scaled cat in its... What the hell? What happened? Okay, that was a glitch. Alright, so let's fill this water back up. Take a look over here. Alright, can we go up here? And this appears to be back where we started. So, while I do enjoy dungeon crawlers like this, I am obviously bad at them. Alright, I'm gonna call it for now. This is, like I said, very interesting looking game. I really like the needing to manipulate things in the environment to actually solve... It's like a real dungeon. You know, you actually would have to... How do we get up there? Well, we have a... I doubt I can kill him, but... Oh, I can. Get fucked. Okay. Oh, but there's lots. Okay. Let's see now. You've been given another chance. What the hell? That is an interesting ass deity there. Oh, and my cooked veggies are still here. Okay, so death is... but you lose your inventory. Hold on, hold on. Science. I can do science, me. Let's head back to that area and see if we can pick up our stuff. This is the wrong way. This is also the wrong way. Oh, no, here we are. Okay, we're good. Also, if anyone actually recognizes I can do science, me, I'll be impressed. Especially if you're American. Because that is fairly obscure. Yes, you can pick up your death pack. Interesting. Alright, though, to spare y'all the headache of watching me walk the same 3 circles in a row, we'll call it. This definitely does look good, though. Like, you should die of starvation. You'll be guaranteed a second chance. I think this would be really, really, really fun with a dedicated group. Might need some more time in the oven for me personally. There's a couple of little issues, but it definitely looks good. What's this? Who did what? Okay, okay. I was gonna get very mad for a minute. Void Train just added cards, I guess. Alright. So I'll keep Deep Dish because hey Moki, this is a game that I think you actually hold on, I got one more in my I want to play for myself. But you know what? Fuck it. This won't last long. This is a game, Moki, you will want to play with Jad, with me, with somebody, alright? I've only seen it, obviously. I haven't actually fully played it, but from what I've seen of it, it looks like it'd be a good party game. It's called Burglin' Gnomes. Alright? And just from how you spawn in. What the hell is this thing? Quick tutorial, ring the bell inside your hut. This is gonna be motion sickness simulator, I can already tell. What the fuck? Touch the uvula. Ah. Yeah, already. Let me out, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Ring the bell. The horrifying noodle arms. Off we go. Gotta go to work. Work. Alright. Press tab to open your task list. This view also functions as your inventory. So we gotta break the television, gather clonk, open a window. Now you must find a way inside. Windows are great for that. Oh, okay, let's stay out of the... Okay, doesn't want us there. Can we, like, climb? How do we get up there? You don't know the underpants gnome, Jay? Okay, so it's... Oh, wait, can we just actually climb? Yes, we are here to cause chaos. Oh, okay. We can just climb. Oop, up we go. I did. It's open. Oh. Oh my god, and the hands are like sticky. Yeah, Atari. Let me... And then... Does it, like, respawn us in here? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart because I think the tutorial kind of glitched out a little bit. This is what I was gonna say. This, I think, would be great for you to play with someone, either me or Jad. It is called Burglin' Gnomes, alright? And the tutorial kind of glitched out a little bit, but... And Gnome Gibbs. Off we go! Apparently our job is to just cause chaos. Alright. But at least now I kind of know a little bit more. Alright. Hold tab for the list. Yep. You can drop items by dragging them out of their slot. I just find a way aside. Windows are great for that. Because from what I've seen, this is meant to be a party game like that. Alright. There we go. Grab onto the window by holding right mouse and fully open it. You completed a task by opening the window. Break the TV next. Okay. How do I... Nah. Weakest throw I've ever seen in my life. This does not appear to work. Can't do it with my tiny Nomi arms. Horrible noodle arms. There we go. You must complete at least 3 tasks from the list, otherwise the high gnome won't be happy. Now move to the kitchen. There appears to be a cat in this house. These horrible... I hate that the hands are sticky. The remaining tasks can be completed here. Remember, you can always view the task list. Open a drawer or cabinet, climb on top, gather clonk. I don't know what clonk is. Alright, so... we just make this poor man... Here we are. Can I, like, lower the range to pull myself up or something? No. I love the little sticky steps. Is there anything I can use to climb up? Because that's what it wants me to do. It wants me to climb on top of the kitchen counter. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're schmoving. No, this, oh, wait! That's right, I can climb. Can I just... We're sciencing here, everybody. We're... There we go. Gnome in the fridge. It didn't really tell me how to climb. I just did it. Yeah, Math knows. Gnomes are all about that thug life. There we go. Okay, okay. I got it, I got it. Open this. Hey! Okay, gathering resources and stealing items is drawn by grabbing anything out of the house with right mouse. To gather clonk, look for items made of metal and bring them outside. I genuinely love the little sticky steps. Can I... Okay, no, we can't turn on the water. We're not that fancy. This poor dude's gonna come home and just... Ah! Get it. Up. Up. Up, I say. There we go. Oh! I appear to have fell. Alright, well, you know what? Fuck the toaster. We don't need it. Alright, so we are stealing this man's kitchen appliances. I hate the stretchy arms and the sticky hands. I hate it, man. Alright. But yeah, but I'm trying to get it out. 10 minutes left. Uh-oh. Wait, this. Come here. I command you. Yeah, this would be... Seems like it'd be actually really fun with a good group of friends. Can I actually... Okay, I can climb on this, so it's not completely useless. We're getting there. You know what? Actually, I got a better idea. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have thrown this all down. Yeah, I might have screwed us. Up we go. Up we go. The sippy steps will never not make me laugh. Up we go. Out you go. Good, you stole an item. As you can see, nothing has happened yet. Wait a while, and Bob should appear shortly to transport the item for you. And now I need to figure out how to get the rest of these up here. Alright, let's do this. Y'all, you want to talk about what the word eclectic means? Oh, you successfully completed everything. Return to your hut and ring the bell to signal a high gnome that you were done. I guess only one was good enough. Yeah, it's still... The demo is still available, obviously. I'm okay! No, I'm not okay. I don't have any legs. Okay, I healed. We're good, we're good. I did see that it kind of gets a little Mr. Mosquito, in that you're also kind of working around the human that lives here. That is terrifying. Get me out of here! Oh, we just live up there. On an island above the sky. Hello, High Gnome. We're done. Now what? No. No! Oh, we can craft a smacker, a backpack. What? Oh. Gnome report. High Gnome's verdict? Yeah! Alright. After the game ends, you are rewarded with Nomium. Interact with the Nomium well to craft equipment. Okay. Why am I on fire? Put me out. You successfully completed the tutorial. Alright. So we will do one normal run. Alright, day one. Just because I want to see if it's different with the human. It is trippy, but just imagine again having a full lobby of gnomes just running around. Maybe. Either I walked into the campfire and it burned me up, or the game just said, "All right, time to die. You're done with the tutorial. Get out." It did say that when the full game comes out, that the house will have different layouts. Which I appreciate the wording of that, because it implies that this is going to be the same house, and we're just harassing the same poor human. Yeah, YouTube's been doing that, hon. Just copy and paste the exact same message. Sometimes, a lot of times, it'll get through. YouTube's having a fit lately. All right, what's our tasks? Did that say stab a rat? Stab a rat, flush an item down the toilet, gather gravel, steal flour, and break shit. How are we going to stab a rat? Is that a Roomba? How's it going? If you have a Roomba and you haven't duct taped a knife to it, do you really own a Roomba? There we go. Oh! Well. I need to retry Roomba. Now, I have gone on record saying that I don't like what have been called friend slop games. And I stand by that. I think a game should be able to be played on its own just as well with friends. Obviously, friends are going to make it better, but, you know, it's the argument, well, everything's better with friends, so that doesn't... Oh. Human! Oh, yeah, actually, we'll crouch down. I'm here to break your shit. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, Grandpa? He looks so upset. You wanna go? I had a spoon. Hey, Scrappling? Hey, no, go away! Leave me alone! Ah. What's he doing to me? You capture a gnome, and you're just bringing it outside? The throw! Well, now I'm definitely breaking your shit. Gotta return it to nature. Don't even close your window. Nope. Leave me, demon machine. Can I... Hey, I can crawl. Ah, now I... Oh, oh shit! Unfortunately, that means he... Wait, no, but there is a time limit. That's what makes him dangerous. I love that he just chucks you. So for anyone who doesn't understand what Matt's talking about, in Monster Hunter International, and this is a mild spoiler, so yeah, be warned, 3, 2, 1. There is a faction of there are a faction of gnomes that have adopted to thug life. Like the tattoos, rap music, all of it, everything. You can't stop me, old man. This poor dude. I feel so bad. Alright, I have a fork. Can I use this fork to stab a rat? Are you in here, Mr. Rat? Huh. Get back. Shiv ya. Okay, so yeah, you cannot do anything about the old man. Put me on the burner. Oh my god! He did! He just threw my ass into the oven! I guess threatening him with a fork was a bad idea. Alright, yeah, that's burgling gnomes. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. Let me, main monitor. Pop. This is the trailer that made me really. Oh, he gets a gun. I guess I didn't see the trailer. I just saw the images. So there you go. That's burgling gnomes. I do have one more game that like I said, YouTube's just been being weird. I do have one more game, by the way, that I do want to show off specifically, and then I'll start spinning the wheel for the remainder. Effectively, it is what if superheroes were obsessed with YouTube likes. Is the bare bones way I can describe it. But I mean, it played pretty well in the trial stage I did to make sure it actually ran. So where are you? Tell us how they play Gnome Toss. Genuinely though. There we go. System book. Oh, we can do English. Alright, we will do English. So this, I saw a video of it the other day. Yeah. And it made me interested. It was funny, but more importantly, it looked really fun. Like, and they do this. We finally have loading screen minigames again. In a world where kaiju battles become just another part of daily life, a new hero is about to be born. Kaiju alert for central Mahatma City. Residents, please evacuate as promptly as directed. I repeat, kaiju alert. Huh. There is no one around. I guess the evacuation was successful. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? Me? Wait, what are you doing here? There's a kaiju alert going on. I mean, nothing much. Should be a kaiju attack here any minute. Get out while you can. This is you, standing around and not running. I'm here to film the kaiju. Unfiltered footage, no government or media spin, raw and real. But why? Wait. A real kaiju.
いやあんた
Alright,
逃げな
you
って
need to
安全なとこ
leave.
に
Like now.
くしょうが
Guess
な
I
い
got no choice.
変身私が倒すし
Looks
か
like
な
I'm
い
taking this one down.
おはようございます。ヒーロー活動を開始します。
Enemy detected.
Alright, let's see. R1 to attack, L2 to evade, R2 to Atma attack.
だね
There we go. Like, this feels like you're playing an anime. Where's my Atma cube? There it is.
Further reinforcements incoming.
And you can jump onto these little...
ちょっとあんた避難しろって言ってんじゃん
Overkill.
ちょっと今は構ってられないか
Reinforcements.
随分深いタイプもいるみたいだね
Like, it... Oh!
Successful.
Let's see. Our L1 is ultimate attack. Which I... Oh, it's ranked.
Excellent evasion.
Look, any game that lets you get triple S rank is okay in my book. Wait, more? Wait, that's a Mahai uniform. Have we met
あ
before?
んた
You're
まだ
still
だ
here?
そんなに怪
You
獣
got
に
a
殺さ
death
れ
wish
て
or something? What's a little danger in pursuit of the truth? Huh? That battle was amazing. Can't believe a hero goes to our
ヒ
school.
ーローって
Hero, huh?
やめてくんない
Yeah, can you not?
別にそんな
It's
大
not
げさ
that
な
big
も
of a
んじゃない
deal. Wait, what's your name? I gotta know the name of my
レ
savior.
イヤーだけど
Rhea. Thank you. Neo.
レイヤーさん。
Hey, before the authorities show up, we should move.
そうかもね
Yeah, good idea. Sick!
お仕事完了だね
That's a wrap. Yeah, kind of, Ray. I'm just impressed that they target the enemy in your sights and
Tutorial.
attack. Now we're doing tutorial?
Proceed to the next objective.
Why are we doing a tutorial now? Using camera assist.
Mission progressing smoothly.
Be mindful of the stale penalty. Repeating the same attack will reduce damage and knockback. It also looks boring on stream. Okay, no, I need to actually trigger the penalty.
Mission ready for deployment.
Using launch and smackdown. R to launch and circle to smackdown. Okay, that's cool.
Of a hero.
Perfect alt attack. Let's see. Launch an enemy and follow up with L1. Ooh.
Mission clear.
Yeah, no pattern play. Yeah, we know this. Come on. Boing. Was that not perfect? Okay.
Perfect evasion objective.
Perfect guard. Press L towards him? If timed right, what do I need? Is it L3? Hey. Come on. No, it's L. It's just L towards them. So it's a third strike style parry. Large attack won't flinch. Use Atma.
Proceed to the next objective.
Yeah, like you said, Vivi, the impact frames are great. If you have 2 or more, you can charge it.
As expected of a hero.
Stunning enemies. Deal heavy enemies to stun them. Stun can be grabbed. Large enemies are thrown immediately while they can be while small can be held.
Stun.
Jesus!
Mission clear.
Unleash your super when full. When EX reaches 100, you can use your super. It makes me wonder, because of the way the... Oh. Alright, how do I interact with the blue object? Thank you. It makes me wonder, because of the way that the post-fight had her pose and do a saying, I wonder if we're getting different heroes at some point. Whoa, hold up. Where are we? Did the city just collapse? Are we in an apocalypse? And there's stream. Seems like the timeline did a hop. No worries, though. Camera's still going. I was worried about. What now? Keep moving through the spooky Fallen district. Maybe there's an exit. Let's find the way out. I want to go home. Doesn't sound like something a hero would say. Yeah. Streaming live. Let's go. Oh, I love it in the top right. Alright, let's go. I love that second camera. Use R2 to take down the enemy with low. Hit R2 at the right time for bonus score.
Activating combat mode.
Enemies don't flinch. Yeah, we know. Actually, I didn't know. I saw it right before I triggered it, though. I want to see a blitz charge. I would love to, folks, but I don't know. I love this though, that you actually have to keep up with your chat's demands.
Further reinforcements incoming.
I really like that. Me back then. It's a godfish straight level 1.
Expanding reflexes.
That's actually a really cool idea. After battle, your score is calculated. Avoid damage, defeat enemies fast, and bury attacks by your score. I genuinely love this. This is really cool. It's kind of like, it's goofy in the best way.
Enemy detected. Incapacitated.
Yes.
As expected, over here.
If you're lost, push L3 to get the navigation route. See, guys, it's not yellow paint. It's fine. It actually feels pretty good. A little floaty, though, if you can believe it. I should probably lock on, though. Change it from region. Low damage enemy projectiles are automatically blocked, but if your guard breaks, you'll. Alright, so as long as I have. And also, really, like, I know this probably isn't what what they're intending for, but it really does sell kind of a statement on how much humans, how much people, what's the word I'm looking for? How much do they make tragedy into a show?
Additional hostiles detected.
Problem is, they don't, like, as many... There we go. There's enemy step. Send this to HQ, wanted it to reach. I really do like the concept of it. But right now, this feels... My biggest complaint right now is it feels too empty, which I know it's probably because of the stage, but I can't help but think that, you know? Smack down. You got it. I feel like, too, they could do something really cool with Twitch integration here, with actually having your chats, well, chat, show up in the game. Especially if you could, like, they get a Twitch integration app for allowing the actual audience to request moves. I don't know how to do a perfect strike. Oh, that's out. Get launched, damn you. Howard Blitz kick. Nope, that wasn't it. Your suit look dirty. Take this for laundry.
Damage over 50%.
So that's my big problem. While the combat's kind of fun, it's already a little repetitive. Which, admittedly, this is a demo, but demos should sell a lot of their gameplay right off the bat, you know? I'm not in combat, man. This doesn't feel like it was ready for a demo. This feels like a proof of concept, you know? Because I do like what's here. We do not have any enemies. There we go. Also, I'm not a huge fan of... Oh, we do have a heal. Of the launch being tied to the same button as your movement. Like, that feels like just a bad idea. I think so, Ray.
Additional wave inbound. Incapacitated.
Also, honestly, they need to work on the music. games like this need a good soundtrack, and the music is doing actually nothing for me.
Mission progressing smoothly.
私の勝ち。いやー、さすがのお手並みです。
Alright, where am I going? Game. I'm hitting the guidance button. Oh, we have a super form?
Incapacitated.
今ならつかめます。
Yeah, because I am completely lost right now. But I've got nothing to fight, so I don't know why. Yeah, even if I turn up the music, it's actually shockingly low energy.
Enemy inbound.
Even this, like, this is a boss music.
Stay calm. Vitals unstable. Major issues detected. Next charge has him. Analyze the enemy.
大丈夫ですか？
Further reinforcements.
Oh shit. I guess it wasn't a boss.
すごいよ、レイヤさん。
Yeah, for proof of concept, I do like it. But it just needs a lot of work yet. I do love your own chat shit posting you though. Hey, Scorpion. Honestly, I might at some point. Feels like we're really deep in this place. Seriously, how far do we have to go? I think we earned a trip back to base. What? Just like that? Yep, next mission awaits.
また時間が。まあ、余裕だったかな。お見事です。
Please tell me it's the end of the demo. Nope.
また知らないところだ。
Let's see, where are we now? Cut that out. Hey, someone's there. Thou seest Yasha, warrior of Ratsuten. Come, test thy
なんだ
honor.
か知らないけど、
Sure
相当
seem
や
fired
る気だ
up for
ね。
whatever this is. Enough talk, have at thee. Alright, real boss time. Wait, there's levels? Bosses don't flinch from normal attacks. Guard break. Okay.
いつなんなの？
Yeah, like even the boss music ain't very good. And the thing is, like, there's not really enough moves, at least yet, for you to have multiple, you know? Like, it works well in Devil May Cry because you have so much you can do. But right now, I have no choice but to use... Viewers could replicate this by now. Yeah, the bosses are also incredibly weak, but the concept is super strong. And that feels good. What kind of smasher pass are you looking for, Scorpion? Not bad. Pain in the ass, though. Just walk away next time. It's probably the boss of this demo. Wait, what? I'm not supposed to say that out loud. Completed the demo. I got no words. Maybe not gonna see me in the full release. Yeah, it's got a lot of potential. I think this is the trailer I saw. And it does look like in the trailer there's way too much, or there's a lot more actually environments, you know? She hitting that. Yeah, no comment. I lose. There's something hilarious about the main villain just screaming, "Ah, my sub count's bigger than yours." But it doesn't look like you're playing any other hero than her. Oh, fighting the giant monsters seems cool, but there's only so much that they've shown us to be able to do. And the fact that she just straight up hits a final flash into a Kamehameha. Yeah, no doubt. Or worse, Ray, the fact that they're just doing villain things and getting subscribers, which is significantly worse. Alright, let's see. So, we have time for... This is another one I kind of wanted to show off. I have a couple more here. I was going to show... So, you know what? We can do... Alright, I'm going to run a very quick poll and take the time to refresh my drink. So, give me a quick second, yo. Actually, I should be, no, not that one. There we go. Make sure that you guys can actually hear that. Give some background music while I'm just typing this. Come on, you. Mutant. There we go. So we basically have a couple games that I don't mind checking out right now. Ugh. Checking out as the Flask games. We have Parasite Mutant, which is very similar to Parasite Eve from what little I've seen. And then let's see, the Voidling Bound, which does seem to be some kind of creature-making game. Hatch, evolve, and upgrade powerful space creatures in a third-person shooter that reinvents the taming genre. Yeah. That might actually take a little while, but I'll leave it to y'all. I'm going to go to the bathroom right quick. Let me know what you say. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. While the vote is 50-50, Ray actually has spoken up about wanting the parasite mutant. So since Ray's actually spoken, that's going to be the tiebreaker. So, honestly, I don't have much connection with Parasite Eve. I've played the first one. And that's about it. I don't have any deep memories with it. I didn't specifically love it. I didn't dislike it. I just, it was good. But I love the art of this. I'll say that. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's a strong start. As you see, like I said, I did start it just to run it. We'll see to see how it would handle. Make sure it actually did carry. So, delete you. I told you to be on file 9. Remember to replenish ammo. Yeah, when I first heard about this years ago, like when it first was announced, my friend who did like Parasite Eve got mad saying it was too exact. Which I don't understand. I mean, again, if Squeenix isn't going to do it, we got to do it ourselves. Something about those camera movements make me very unhappy. Human, female, uninfected. That's all I can see. From what little I toyed with it to make sure it ran, it seems to handle better than Parasite Eve did. I do love her outfit. The half detective coat. Yeah, the thigh highs are nice, but like genuinely respectfully. She's also the only woman I've seen to pull off that kind of like tie your hair into a braid and then tie it around a bun. Static noise. The transport aircraft crashed. Ugh. The pilot is KI. Communications have been cut off as well. Self-check. Minor skin abrasions. Nothing serious. Grade C mission. Retrieve data bank. Continuing mission. Right, and we can walk, but... Small med injector. Wait, it'll heal cybernetic... So we're a cyborg? Ammo for pistol and subgun. Oh, hello. Like, I fought this, but I didn't look at it. Active time chain battle system. The ATC gauge will accumulate continuously on battle. Stage 1, you can use a melee or range. Stage 2, you can use a skill. When you're attack locked onto an enemy, you can press the directional buttons to change targets. Look at that Parasite Eve ass bubble. Come on. Energy cannon. Yeah, this feels like Parasite Eve. We got a gun. And right here is where I stop. Enter the main menu and change equipment. Okay, that I think is just good job on the highlighting, dev team. Also, this really annoys me. This is a small detail that actually is a pet peeve. You should, baby. I'll get it running on your computer. Why is the back not capitalized but confirm is? That annoys me more than it should. Is this really a grade C mission? Whew. Oh, you guys are horrible. Alright. Oh, so you can tag both of them at once. Yeah, this, I can see it. This is just... Oh, can I let my ATC build up and chain attacks? Yes, I can. Interesting. No, I know. And I don't blame them. I understand. My games have had stuff like that too before. But it's just in such a minor little annoyance that gets under my skin. Like I said, absolute pet peeve. I am fully aware it's not relevant in the slightest. Nobody cares. Even I don't care. It just mildly annoys me. And you mix that with the way of like the highlight not syncing up. It's just these small little things that speak of a lack of attention to detail. However, I acknowledge that this is a demo, and polish is probably the last thing on their mind right now. Which is the correct thing to do. No reason to deeply polish a demo, you know? I do love that dash in. Ooh. That's cool. I'm willing to bet if I check the gun... I can't even look at my gun? No, eh? Don't misunderstand me, right? I acknowledge this is just a demo. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. I'm expecting bugs. I'm expecting little minor things. I can agree with that too, Ray. In the best way. Ow. Still got that Parasite Eve strat of targeting, like, of trying to line up shots like that, which I like. Let me ask y'all, chat. What do you think about RPGs only having treasure chests? Because I kind of like sometimes having items that are just in the environment. Or hidden, like, invisible items. And keep in mind, the invisible items don't need to be ridiculous. Like, I don't need to walk up on an item, on, like, an empty square, and, hey, guess what? There was actually an item there. Haha. But sometimes I want to check, like, a locker, and, oh, there was an item in there. Or like this plant here. That looks like something you should grab. And then the reason... I agree with you, Jay, because generally then... Yeah, because I'm not a big fan of having just items hanging out, or items in chests, because then you have this issue. Wait, but Oh, it's a consumable. Okay. Then you have this issue where it's just like, okay, but why are all these chests here? So you have to explain that then. Last week, our captain suddenly ordered us to seal the whole block. Our security clearance as security guards. Weird writing choice there. Was lowered, and we can only move around the courtyard. The main entrance to the block has been completely sealed shut. We're not allowed to ask any questions. We can only follow orders. But recently, Ben has been acting suspicious. He must be planning something. Wonder if I should report this. What's in the diary? Security keycard. But do I really need to look at my... Yeah, I know. I just saw it, game. Save point. Yep. That's a pretty cool save point. Also, I love the save point music they got going on here. So don't let my... Need to prepare before I head out. I don't have a good feeling about this. Don't let my, good lord. My criticisms distract. This game is really good so far. Okay, why can't I hit him? Nova, you want to aim? There you go, sweetie. And with that energy cannon, I don't have enough. Oh. Shooting's probably going to be better because you have that double shot. Okay, using your abilities does stop time, so you can't use it to iframe through attacks. Good to know. But, ooh, interesting to note that items that, not items, background props can be used for defense. Another level up, more plus points, press start to open the map. No, select. Look at this Resident Evil ass map. Cheap and lightweight civilian grade tack vest. Nope, outfit does not change with equipment. Me too, right, genuinely. That's what I was saying. Don't let my criticisms distract from that. I am enjoying this. And if you are a fan of Parasite Eve, you will love this. I can already tell. Because this feels like Parasite Eve. Really? Nova? The music's also phenomenal. I've only really mentioned the save room music, but... Yeah, see, okay, that's fine. Why can't we have more of that? Where items are just kind of hanging out. There's a gun in the toilet. Lower accuracy by 4, but higher attack, nah, not worth it. Unless it has, like... No, it doesn't have any more ammo cap. It looks like it still fires the same. No other bathroom doors will open. That's not an exit. Oh! Hey! Look at that. Credit to them. Reflections are actually harder than you'd think. Okay. So it is using Parasite Eve's spawn rules. Enemies spawn in specific spots. Now, can I use her dash in as iframes? Maybe? Possibly. Oh! Corpse with blue hair. I completely missed that. Okay, so... Yeah, just like Resident Evil, every area is going to be able to be marked. That's going to be miserable for completionists. And by miserable, I mean beloved. So it says there's a corpse with blue hair over here. There she is. Blue hair, severe stomach rupture, open eyes, toxin slowed the rate of decay. There's a file in his hand. All security personnel, due to a virus infection affecting our department's computer system this week, the technical team has reinstalled and strengthened the security of our system. To install data integrity, all security terminals will be defaulted to 788-956 or 965. Please take note of the following. Yeah. And then there should be a cabinet right here. And now this should turn green. No. It does, but it's... Oh, wait. There's a document over here. Somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so it's over here. Is it that up there on the wall? Yes, it is. Shoot. Stay-at-home quarantine. Zhongdao District. City government. Total lockdown. At dusk, city lights blinked out one by one, leaving only patrol cars moving. Loudspeakers replayed the same sentence. Bridge is still there. Like a massive black dragon, sprawled out across the water. In the city that has learned to doubt water and air, what unsettles people most is ironically that line, please do not panic. And yeah, I love when games do that. That makes me very happy. Oh. So, sometimes there are random encounters? Get off! Tell me I have something. Nope. Oh, but you can change mid-match. Jeez, dude is a threat. What? How'd that not hit him? You rat bastard. So 1 does 15. Theoretically, then, this will do 15 and 20. Yes, so your second hit always will do more. Which gives you a reason to make sure you're hitting multiple times. Alright, locker room. So many clothes just missing. Energy breakthroughs decide the rungs of civilization. A compute revolution decides the speed of creation. Medical innovation changes the measure of life. Gravity cross, changing how humans live in the future. Oh, now I get it. So there's some... Ooh! Look at this Resident Evil shit! Oh, 5. Nope. Tools. Transfer the plus point of one equipment to another. Okay, so they did fix that issue. Because that was always an issue in Parasite Eve. Is that there's really no reason to ever upgrade a weapon. Because you will at some point need to replace it. But having the transfer of points is a good thing. That means that you are free to use your actual points early on. To an extent, mind. Because, yeah, while it didn't teach me that, I have noticed... Select it to inject plus points, but we can't. So here's my P32. Yeah, and for every 100 points, you can add more. Issued an evacuation. After completing quarantine screening, residents may proceed to off-island isolation sites. Anyone found infected during screening will not be allowed to leave. Is this a dead end? I do love the camera work, too. This, like, pseudo fixed point. Hey, Moki. We are on Parasite Monster. And we are wrapping up, though. Not only because I am, as usual, easily lost, but we are getting to that time. But I will say, I think they did good replicating Parasite Eve with this. You left on me being lost, and you came back to me being lost. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out here, so... I will say the rain is also pretty. And this is going to trigger a fight? No. Huh. Oh! The door is made from aegis reinforced glass. Not even a resonance blade can cut it. Okay, well done! That was actually the immediate thought that came into my head. Of why can't we break the glass? Because you can't, clown. So it has to be down here. My only thought would be these. We got the combination to something, but... At the same time, the map isn't telling me to do anything down here. But it also says there's something I haven't found. So, we go haul wugging. No. half expecting one of these walls to open up like a damn Dark Souls wall. Oh, there's a forklift. Without a forklift key, it won't start. Are we not forklift certified? Well, at least we have something to look for. A forklift key. Wait, is that it right there? Oh no, it's a chest. Look, no wonder we're not doing well. Okay, so we could check the locker room again, because there was the box with a combination lock. Or we could try making our way back to the surveillance room. I really want to see the gun's damage. It's like, how much do the points affect, you know? Let's head back to the surveillance room, take a look. Because we're missing something here, too. This is the path to the save room. Which, bizarrely, we've also not cleared. Okay. Computer broken. Computer activated. Hey, okay, and we know this one. If we... Nope. Hit the right button. It is 788965. And 965. Hey, game. The game software has been disabled, you bastard. There we go. Honey, I fixed your phone. I couldn't help but smile when I saw the selfie we took at the rooftop last week. The photo of you hugging me was too sweet. I really love your blue. Oh. We found that guy's body. Need to sit your tests? I've asked your colleague to put your phone in the locker room. 357. Love you, Sarah. Surveillance system damaged. And that finished the surveillance room. This also, like, yep. And that's really hitting those old PS2 vibes for me too. Actually needing to explore, to read the files. I like that. Other way. Although weird, we haven't gotten into many fights this whole way around. 3, 5, 7. Old-fashioned phone, still has a bit of charge left. Huh, what was the point of that, though? Key item. How does this help us? So we can't, like, check the phone. Ah. I doubt it. Use the phone to get in? It will take some time to find another way out. We can't use the phone to get forklift certified. Yes, I'm going to keep you in that stupid joke for the rest of the night. Use security keycard. Oh, so we just missed this whole area. I gotta say, nothing's been as horrifying as the first enemy. There we go. No, we have been this way. I guess that's just opening a shortcut? Yeah. I did see there was something over here. There's a cabinet here we missed. Oh my god, right in that place that I was complaining that we couldn't open. You prick. Alrighty then. Come on. Girl, I've seen this manga. You don't want to fuck with these things. There we go. Which just brings me back here. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the phone is going to be used for. But that's going to be it for today. Oh, I do like this. You can change your psi gauge. If you, for some reason, if you feel the need to. Yeah, no random grinding. Of course, right. I'm honestly not familiar, Moki. In any case, yeah. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up. Yeah, here. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up Ace Combat. If I recall, I did see they re-released 7 on Steam. I don't know why, because I already owned 7 on Steam. What are they talking about? Let me take a look at that right quick. It probably helped if I actually separated Final and Fantasy. There we go. Yeah, I can only see the one that I already own. So I don't know what they mean they're re-releasing it. Here. Did they pull it down or something? Both versions will appear. Yeah, I do have another... What is the difference, though? And it's mostly negative. Broken within gameplay. Test your games before you launch them. FPS limit has been increased, doubling the speed of everything, so the action desyncs. Wow. This is bad. Hold on. No, Final Fantasy VII was originally on PS1. Hold on, let's get the main monitor up here. All right. But apparently this is just an absolute trash fire. Speed is messed up, runs on 30, which is twice the intended. Combat's broken. Oh, and they just deleted the 2013 version. Yeah, this is bad. You might be thinking of... Well, actually, 7 Rebirth. It might be what you're thinking of, Ray. That was only on PS5 for a while. Let's see. Really? They're doing this shit again? Ability to turn battle encounters off. Recover HP and MP and max out your limit gauge. Autosave. Fuck off. Get out of here. This is the only thing valuable about this, is your point shop here. Piss off. And even that's kind of shit. Look at this. This is all you got? Fuck you, Squeenix. I blame Enix. Moki, I always tell people, I recommend, actually, I'll pull it up since we got it here. I always recommend starting with 9. Because 9 is the best example of Final Fantasy, in my opinion. It's this kind of, it's lighthearted fantasy that does bridge into a little bit of a mix of high-tech and, well, fantasy. It's got a deep-ass story. It does throw a lot of love to the older games. So if you play 9 first, then you can kind of look back. You'll see, for example, a sword from 7 in 9. You won't have any context of it. Or Zidane, this fella, main character, comments on no cloud nor squall shall bar my way, which is Cloud and Squall are the names of the heroes from 7 and 8. It's just a bunch of little references like that. Absolutely beautiful, as you can see. One of the better stories in the franchise, in my opinion. In any case, hey, Caves Total Warhammer is on sale for 50% off. That's gonna be it for today. Like I say, tomorrow we will get back to Ace Combat. We definitely will finish it. If we finish it early, we'll figure out what to do then. Because I'll be honest, I don't know if we should, at that point, do something different, something extra, or if we should just call it a day early or something. I don't know. Oh, Ditsy B's actually got her waiting room up. She is doing sledding game demo with her friends. So I'll go ahead and redirect y'all to B. Come on, behave. Yep, and so anyone who's been here before knows the drill. Go ahead and copy paste that little text blurb, head to B, and let her know I sent you. Until then, though, until tomorrow, take care, everybody. Thank you for joining me for these demo days. Honestly, I quite enjoyed a lot of them. Can't talk all of a sudden. No, I don't only want installed. And they're all gone. Yeah, honestly, I had a lot of fun with these. Some definitely do need some work. But until tomorrow, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, brush your damn teeth, drink some water, and as always, remember, stay golden. Later. And thank you for coming, Moki.